Next up on WTV, Frisco Fighters Night, theater class end-of-the-year plays, and today's sports. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Wednesday, April 12th, and I'm Hannah Beeler with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. Frisco's indoor football team, the Fighters, are having a special event for FISD students. WTV's Wesley Roeder has the story.
Harder hits, bigger catches, a 50-yard playing field. That's the appeal being sold by the IFL. The Frisco Fighters may not be the first name that comes to mind when you think about football, but they are one of the best teams in the Indoor Football League. And now, the Fighters are hosting a Frisco ISD theme night as they take on the Massachusetts Pirates on Saturday at the Comerica Center. Ticket prices start at $10 and there are also $2 hot dogs. To purchase tickets, go to friscofighters.com. Reporting for WTV, I am Wesley Broder.
On today's sports, WTV's Luke Martin brings you an update on Red Hawks softball, baseball, and tennis.
Tennis competed in day one of the 5A Region 2 tournament yesterday. Senior Mila Dobson and junior Haley Zhang would see success in girls doubles, winning all three of their matches, putting them into the girls doubles finals. Senior Sanjeev Rao would also see success, winning all three of his matches to put him in the boys singles finals. The players will look to finish the tournament strong as they will compete in the finals today, with matches starting at 8 a.m. at the Z-Plex Sports Complex in Melissa. Softball took on Independence on Monday, defeating the Knights in a high-scoring matchup 11-9. With the win, the girls would make program history, being the first team to make the playoffs. The team will now head into their bye week, looking to prepare for their senior night game against Lebanon Trail, taking place on Tuesday with first pitch at 6:30 at the Nest. Baseball took on district opponent Independence yesterday. The game would go down to the end, but the Knights would win the matchup 6-5. The team will look to bounce back as they face off against the Knights once again on Friday, with first pitch at 7:30 at the Nest.
It's just like any other game, just looking to hit well, catch barrels, play clean, put the ball in play, and good things will happen. Hopefully come out with a win.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Luke Martin.
Theater classes are preparing for the end-of-the-year class plays. WTV's Alexis Holding has more.
Theater 2 and JV Productions have been preparing for their end-of-the-year class plays in a variety of ways. It is up to the students to memorize their lines and portray a character using the skills they have built throughout the theater class.
So basically, we kind of just rehearsed as a class. Like every single class period, we blocked a little bit, and then at home I would just study my lines, read over my script, and I put all my lines into a Quizlet so they'd be easier to memorize.
The class works in collaboration along with their director to create a play. This includes discovering characters, blocking, and much more. The class was even able to work together to choose their play.
The class read several plays, and we talked about the ones we liked, and they decided that this was the one that most of them liked the best, and that had roles for everyone in the show.
Students will be performing Thursday and Friday night. Reporting for WTV, I am Alexis Holding.
Earlier in the year, theater presented SpongeBob the Musical, and now the second play of the year, Tracks, is in the making. WTV's Jeremy Jessup has the details.
Tracks is centered on a group of people that are trapped in a dirty subway station.
Okay, so we chose Tracks after reading 5 to 6 different plays in our Theater 34 class, and the students then talked about the ones they liked best, the ones that would work for our class and our actors the best, and they ended up coming up with Tracks.
However, Tracks will not be performed in a typical manner. It will be the second production to be performed in the black box for what will hopefully be a more immersive experience.
I love being in Tracks because it keeps me busy. It reminds me how much I love theater, because even though we just finished something super hard to do, super complicated, a lot of lines, a lot of this and that, a lot of blocking, I still have something to keep my mind busy, and the show's really good.
The play is set to be performed tomorrow and Friday. Reporting for WTV, I'm Jeremy Jessup.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Interested in traveling to Japan in the summer of 2024? Enrollment for this non-Frisco ISD affiliated trip on EF Tours is still open. See teacher Brian Higgins in C102 for more information. Wingspan is recruiting. Join our staff to find a place to make your voice heard on campus and get the opportunity to write, podcast, and produce all in one class. There will be an information session from Tuesday to Friday in room C102 during advisory. Scan the QR code below if you're interested in becoming a member of this award-winning program. Aid for Need is hosting an animal shelter drive for the Dallas Animal Shelter. The drive is mainly for dog supplies, but any other items would also be appreciated. Small items such as leashes are worth 2 hours. Medium items like bags of dog food or bowls are worth 3 hours. Large items like cages are worth 5 hours. You can turn them in at Miss Franco's room in C215 by April 21st. From April 17th to April 27th, there's an art show in room H102 in the Art Hall featuring works from Al Zhang, Giselle Mas, Grayson Myers, Adeline Mosa, Shruti Shah, Ananya Ramesh, and Ananya Nambir. Here's your daily SEA Earth Month fact about biodiversity. The African Union proposed a global biodiversity fund to protect developing countries. China's Kunming Fund has made some efforts to help, while countries in Europe and North America have yet to contribute. Join the Students for Environmental Action Remind using code at LIBSEA22. That's it for today's Daily Update. I'm Hannah Beeler for Wingspan TV.